This is Black Binder. Welcome back to the full Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty on Brutal difficulty. Last time we left off, we were robbing some trains. We had a little trouble getting it finished, but we did actually finish it. So, let's go on. We opened up the Diamondback unit, which is a tank that can shoot on the move.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Talk to me.
Weird, sexy robot time.
What do you know?
User identified. Raynor, James, ex-Marshal, Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Tychus, as always, has something to say. We have new research opened up. Awesome.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of 'em could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
In the first Starcraft, Jim Raynor was a vulture. His unit was a vulture in the beginning. No new mercenaries, or there'd be a little, like, green arrow there. Alright, let's go down to the laboratory, see what research we have. Ooh, this is a good one. Planetary Fortress is a command center that has better armor, and it also has a cannon. You lose the ability to lift off, and you also lose the ability to call in mules, which are extra SCVs, and command sweep once you do gain access to them. This is really good for one mission, basically. Perdition turret, never used it. I've heard good things, but I've never used it, and part of my strategy for the last mission does not hinge, but takes a planetary fortress into account, so we're gonna grab planetary fortress. Alright, the Zerg upgraded, so if you want to read what's happening here, go ahead and pause it. And we'll talk to Ariel Hansen.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
Well, killing a billion people. His girlfriend did that too, the Queen of Blades, so. We'll go to the armory. I generally don't get the Diamondback upgrades, but let's look at them anyway. Diamondback gains one more range, and plus 50 life. Both decent upgrades, but again, I never use them. Let's go ahead and grab the extra missile turret life. Turrets will always be something you're going to use.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, Didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before. If I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
Ha!
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
Hopefully she is hot. If he's married to her, that is. Alright, let's keep going with this quest line and go to... No, you know what? Nah, it's okay. Let's finish this quest
Still
line.
need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption. Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
What a good mercenary.
Always a pleasure, Mira.
Always go where the money
Don't
is.
take too long now.
Unless you like someone
If
else
Orlan
more.
comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
You know what? She is kind of hot. A little weird, but kind of hot. The voice especially.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlin does. You think she'll help Orlin, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Alright, let's do this. Now, in this mission, there's going to be a lot of rechargeable scrap, which is minerals. So, you're going to constantly want to be going around. But first, you want to take out Colonel Orlin's extra command centers, because otherwise he's going to beat you to the mineral count. So, don't try to save your minerals at first. Just build a good and strong force. And
All right,
not a
boys.
great
We
economy,
got a
but
deal
you
with
need at
Mira
least
Hahn.
one.
Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
You need a working economy, that is.
SCV ready. Will do.
See all these little boxes? Those are the
Pirates have
minerals
been
this time
stripping down
around.
ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
This better be good.
Come around here while you have a chance, while nothing's going on. And take this down.
Add-on complete.
Now be careful, there are a lot of forces sporadically placed. And some of them are placed in a pretty awkward areas, so they will take out some of your guys before you can even see them. Unless you have flyers already.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Incoming transmission.
Honestly, eight
I left a little present out here for you
SCVs
and
on
Matthew.
minerals is
I never
probably
let them
plenty.
give it to him
These are going
last
to run
time you
out
boys
like
were here.
very quickly. And vultures, awesome.
Are those vulture bikes?
Place their spider mines.
Tychus.
They'll
We can
at
use
least
them to lay
soften
mines
up
around our base to hold off Orlin.
any invaders.
Dig it. No problemo.
The doctor is in.
Yeah.
And invaders do actually come pretty quick on this map. Especially considering you're not going to have the economy to really
Born to be wild.
get a huge
Those
defense
shredders
up.
are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Dig it.
Better send some body bags.
No problemo. Roads going. Yeah. Want some?
Alright.
Additional supply depots required.
We hear you. By the numbers, boys. I'm on it. Sure. You got it. Will do. Go, go, go. Gangway.
Alright, we're gonna leave them there, come back here. Build at least another SCV so we can have a builder. I'm just gonna build a bunker on each side. You probably don't need it, but I never seem to be able to get every, like a full clear with these vulture mines. There's always some stragglers left over. Here's another Protoss relic.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, we are racking up some minerals pretty quickly. But even so, it is good to take out Colonel Orlin when you get the chance. His bases are small, basically like what you saw up here. Alright, we're gonna repair these while we can. The war pigs up there. Build some more marines. Build another vulture.
Been waiting on you. Armed and ready. Yeah, I'm going.
Alright. These guys are more than healthy enough to take out another base.
Bring it on.
Now, even if you do take out all of the extra bases, he'll still be gathering minerals pretty quickly. Well, not quickly, but enough to be an annoyance. So you need to do it. You can't just wait till he has 5,700. You need to get him out before that.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway. Coming through.
Thought that was a planetary fortress for a second.
Sure thing.
Alright, we need to be ready for another attack up here, I think.
Born to be one. Been waiting on you. Woody, this better be good. Well, I read you. What's going on? All right.
Base is under attack.
Yep. Alright, they're good. They also drop minerals on death. Probably saw that.
That's fine. You got it. What do you want? By the number.
Try to keep your vultures alive. If you can help it. But they are pretty, they're pretty weak. I seem to lose them quite easily on this map. I mean, 75 hit points. That's not a lot.
Mineral field depleted.
We've got one more command center we need to take out, and then his collection will be slowed enough for us to overtake him.
Additional supply depots required.
Big job, huh? Yep.
Base is under attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Someone can mind. What do you want?
Oh, wow. They took him out. Good war pigs.
Road's calling.
Thought for sure they were going to get through. Mirahan's base is over here. Actually, you know, I don't know if she is hostile before you pay her off.
You gonna give this better be good? Affirmative. Been waiting on you.
No, she's not. And yes, you do get all of these as soon as you pay her off. Alright, you don't want to go up here yet. There's some annoying battles up there that will take out quite a few of your forces.
Got it. Who wants some?
So,
How about lending a hand?
no. See, they're up here, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Good use of high grounds, that is. Not annoying.
Base is under attack.
Oh, son of a gun. Ran straight into those, didn't I? Okay, good. Just with the vulture.
Excellent. Victory is ours. Gangway, coming through.
Alright, we're gonna go up here. These should be back by now. Yes. Then we're gonna come down here and just run up the middle here. And this should get us all the minerals we need. So you can see we're almost out already on those minerals, and we haven't even been playing for 12 minutes. With 7 to 8 SCVs doing the mineral work, there just wasn't that much there to begin with. Almost.
Mineral field depleted.
There we go. Now, it's still not a pushover just because you
All right,
got her help.
We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Now, they're still gonna occasionally attack you at your base, so you can't just ignore it. Although, honestly, you probably could just lift off your base and put it over here, but I don't like admitting defeat like that.
My pleasure. Yeah, I'm gone. No problem. Go, go, go! What's on your mind?
Vultures are good versus light, but they are not great against armored like tanks. As you can tell, it took a while to kill that tank.
Not enough minerals.
That's right, we lost all of our minerals, didn't we? Oh, son of a gun. I think I got all her stuff. That's okay. We can move these siege tanks over here, and that should be enough to defend her entrance. What we do want to do is use her upgrades. I could have started them sooner, but I didn't want to waste the minerals.
How devious.
Let's grab these, and then let our SCVs repair us.
And ready. Of course. Gangway, coming through.
That's right, we don't have siege tanks yet. I usually have siege tanks by the time I do this mission. We will have her siege tanks, but we'll need to make good use of them. They do make assaulting his base quite a bit easier.
Go on.
We're gonna actually take these SCVs with us.
Victory is ours. I like it. Excellent. Bring a shovel for the burial. My pleasure. Victory is ours. What's on your mind?
I'm not. There's no reason to kill this thing, but I just like killing it.
Base is under attack.
Of course. On the move. How devious.
you know, we're just gonna clear out everything just in case our entire force dies and we need to rebuild a little bit. Don't grab that. There's siege tanks up there that will destroy you. Or at least pick off a few of you guys. It's just not worth it. Not yet, anyway. Alright, we're gonna stop here for a second and let everybody heal.
Upgrade.
Just hit S, don't hold position, or they won't be able to get through.
Complete.
You know what? Let's send, I never do this, I never really bother, but there's no point in taking chances. We're gonna send all of our workers over here. Alright, you guys are ready to go? Let's finish taking out the guys over here, and then we'll be ready to start inching our siege tanks forward and taking out his base. He does have a few surprises in store for us, so we'll see what happens when we get to it. Oh, son of a gun. Huh. I didn't realize it blew up if you kept it off you for long enough. Likewise, don't get those minerals up here. Siege tanks will get you. This is where we need to kill this command center.
Victory is ours.
All right, we should have been building forces this entire time.
Go on. How devious. What? At the ready.
Upgrade complete.
We're gonna take everybody. We're gonna leave those guys because
What's the plan?
I'm gonna go up this entrance, so they could still sneak around on the other side. If they come down this ramp where I'm sitting, I'll be okay. But if they sneak around this side, I don't want them to just get an easy destroying. I don't want them to destroy my base without a fight.
Armed and ready.
Excellent.
Alright,
You scared me.
park everybody here. Take your 2 siege breakers.
Who wants some?
And
Go, go,
actually, take a marine just to see where you can take them. Alright, so we can actually take these guys all the way up here. Put them there, take your force, and then prepare for casualties. And he has got a nuke.
What's on your mind?
Alright, let everybody heal up, let him kill his own forces. Come on, get him, get him, get him! Ah, I don't think he got him.
Of course.
Nope, they've got quite a force coming. Alright,
What's the plan?
now, let's do this again.
My pleasure.
He does have a pretty big base. Multi-layered, everything.
Like it.
Alright, we need to hurry up and take this out. Leave those 2. Get these back.
Get me out of here.
Get them back up here. Keep your forces from going up those stairs.
I like it.
You You won't need to put your tanks into siege mode here. Just have them back up your main forces. Not sure why he's not doing a seeker missile or anything. Alright. He's got one more surprise in store for us up here, which is a very big Jackson's Revenge battlecruiser. More hit points, more damage, more armor too, I think. I don't know how much armor battlecruisers get. And there we go. I think actually we didn't even kill his command center. Maybe just bringing it down to critical finishes it.
I ought to do the universal favor and put you down, Orlin. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Gonna come back to bite you in the butt, Raynor. Alright. That was a pretty good mission. It keeps you on your toes. You gotta hurry up. You can easily get behind, and you can see him at 5,000 minerals, and you're at 2,000, 3,000, and he just creeps his way up to victory, and you know it's gonna happen, and it sucks, but luckily we got everything taken out in time, so it wasn't a big deal. Okay, so please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.